Hello everyone and welcome to Georgia Peach with an Alabama twist. Tonight we are doing meatloaf and we are also doing my sweet potato cobbler. Okay, I've got a pound of ground beef and I've already got my Italian breadcrumbs. So we're just gonna pour those in. And in here I have a dash of salt, a dash of pepper, I kind of just eyeball it, and then a teaspoon of each of the garlic powder, ground mustard, and onion powder. So I'll just dump all of that in. I have already mixed up my crackers. I did half a sleeve of saltine crackers and then a whole sleeve of butter crackers. I'm just gonna pour half in there. Nothing goes for waste. I'll find something to do with those later. I beat an egg, just one egg. And I have my ketchup. So ketchup, I just kind of eyeball it a little bit. Now the fun part. I've chopped up my onions. I chopped up a medium one. I'll probably put a little over half of it in here. And then if I need more, I can always add more. The fun gooey part, getting in here and mashing it up. When I was younger, you couldn't get me in the kitchen for anything. My mom would be in there cooking and I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna be in my room listening to music. But now that I'm older, I actually love to cook and I love coming up with my own recipes. I love using some of her recipes. I love taking some of hers and making my own. So I hope to have a cookbook coming out soon so that you guys can enjoy all of this. All right, once you've got everything smushed in there, good. I have my pan already right here and it's already greased. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this over. And mash it down. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll be right back. Every time you touch meat before you touch anything else, you guys know it is best to wash those hands. I'm gonna put this in the oven and let it bake for 40 minutes. Okay, so this will be the topping and I'll put that on in about 40 minutes and let it cook another 15 minutes. So I did like probably a cup of ketchup, a tablespoon, probably a half of brown sugar, and good old molasses. I'll do probably not even a whole tablespoon. That stuff smells nasty, but I promise it tastes good. And it just gives the meatloaf an extra little kick. So just stir it in, make sure everything is blended well. And you'll set this aside and come back to it shortly. I just took the meatloaf out of the oven and I will be putting the glaze on top, making sure every part gets covered. Okay guys, this will go back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Okay guys, the meatloaf is done. Doesn't that look delicious? I paired it with canned corn. I just added some butter, salt, pepper, drained it, and then stovetop that I made using the directions on the box, except I added 3 tablespoons of Italian breadcrumbs, some parsley, and some oregano. Just give it a little kick. There is nothing like meatloaf. I tell you, I can eat meatloaf just about every day. Growing up, meatloaf was my special dinner for my birthday. Delicious. Until next time, stay blessed.